Last 2 weeks have been great, man. Everybody was able to put their political differences aside and unite against one common demon, Akaash's wife. All right, man. So if you have been living under a rock, Akaash's wife has been going viral. She's all over the place. And they're trying to throw her bail, man. I ain't going to hold you, man. The Flagrant Podcast is trying to throw her bail. They're acting like everything is all good in Wonderland, man. They're acting like it's all good. So now we have Andrew Schulz trying to help out Akaash's wife a little bit more, defend her in front of Charlamagne, the God. Let's get into it, see what they talking about. It's crazy.
Been doing Akaash the past few weeks, man.
Yo, free Akaash,
I ain't
man.
seen the
free Akaash. Free Akaash.
I haven't seen the new episode of Flagrant, man. Did it go well?
You gotta watch it, man. We had him and Jocelyn. Well, am I ruining it? Everybody already knows by now. Yeah, just watch it. Just watch it.
I just don't like it because it's such a sensitive subject. That's his wife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They public.
Well, can I say what I want to say?
Of course. This is what Brilliant Idiots is about.
All I want to say is simply this.
Keep your wife off the internet.
Motherfucking internet. Why does your wife have a microphone in her face? Do not allow your wife to start a motherfucking podcast, bro.
Hey, in her defense, man, she spent so much time on her back, she wanted to try stand-up. In her defense, you know what I mean? Hey, give her a break, man. Give her a break. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. The world looks different when you're laying down, you know? The world looks different when you're laying down. She wanted to try standing on her own, too. You know what I mean?
Okay, there can be one entertainer in this family, and it shall be me. I'm the comedian. I'm out here on this road, and I'm out here getting the money. Let me use some of this money to help you do some other things, yo. Because you don't need a microphone in your face because you're going to fuck around and ruin us. All right? Not just you, us.
But go watch the episode.
Yes.
We had a great talk with Akaash and Jocelyn, and it was awesome, and it was very funny.
Because I don't want to have to explain, because that's my wife. I'm going to always have my wife's back.
Yes, as
You know
you
what I'm
should.
saying? But guess what?
And so much of this shit was bullshit. And then there are things
Tell
that
me
she
what was
said.
bullshit.
She was a virgin. She was never a whore.
So that video of her talking about sleeping with a bunch of men was not real?
She never said she slept with it. She said I was popping my pussy at frat parties, and she's a sheltered Indian girl who thought that meant dancing.
Bro, stop it, bro. You know what I'm saying? A sheltered person is shy. They don't explain themselves in such vulgarities. Come on, stop it. You know sheltered people, they're like, they're real shy. Like, what are we talking about here? Stop it. Obviously, Andrew Schulz is still trying to help out his friend Akaash. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want something to happen to him. He knows he's going crazy mentally. His wife is driving him insane. She's been dragging him through the mud for the last 2 weeks, man. But I can honestly say, that's one thing we all had to look forward to and was thankful for. A lot of us didn't even watch football because this shit was going on. We was all tuned into this novella.
And then the rest of us were like, what the fuck did you really mean by that? So we had that conversation. But her being a whore completely out of context. Like,
Wait, didn't she talk about...
Say it. We discussed everything on the
podcast. Did she talk about sucking cocks?
No.
She never said that? There was never a video about that?
She said that Akaash's balls smell like a homeless person.
Damn. Not Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
They call her chicken curry.
Hey, it's crazy. Chicken curry with a roster. She had a whole roster. Let me guess, she didn't know what that meant either, man. She had the whole team, man. She had her own team, man. She had her own team. She a globetrotter. She get around.
God damn. Why would she say that?
That's a good point. So we had those conversations.
What the...
So watch the episode.
My brothers.
Clears up a lot of shit.
My brothers.
And also she just acknowledges like, that was stupid. Like I shouldn't be fucking sharing that. I can see why the audience thought it was this thing. Like there was a lot of
delete it.
stuff.
Delete the podcast.
Delete ours?
No more influencing. No, I'm talking about her.
Oh, we're working on it.
No influencing. I don't want you don't let your wife be influencers. Don't let your wife be podcasters, man.
Delete the podcast. She's only more emboldened. She's bragging about her numbers. She got 160K followers. There's no deleting that narcissist. I'm telling you right now. Y'all thought she was a monster when she was this shy person. Let me guess, this humble person that didn't know nothing about anything. Now you think, yo, this monster is coming out. She is taking no prisoners, bro. I'm telling you, Akaash is cooked, bro. He's cooked. He's gone.
It's not about letting.
No.
Let.
No.
Let.
No.
Let.
No.
Let.
No. There's certain things we can't do
Yeah.
because we know that it's detrimental to our situation.
You should just encourage your wife not to.
No, ain't no encourage. No. We gotta stop
Rules.
that. Yeah,
Well, to be honest with you, it's not, in a way it is letting, because, I mean, all he has to do is shut the checkbook, man. Close that down. Tear up the checks, and that's it. How's she going to fund her podcast if she doesn't have the monetary means to do it? Maybe now she might, because all the Simps are coming out. But for the most part, without Akaash's dollar, that podcast is run on Akaash's dime. So if he continues letting this go, which would mean letting because it's on his dime, then that's on him. So he really is allowing it. It's not one of those things where it's like you're telling her not to do something. No, you're funding it. You're enabling it. You know, you're keeping that thing alive. You're keeping it alive because it's your money. So, what do you guys think? Because I'm going to tell you like this. If he stops funding it, it's shut down. Now, will she keep it going? Maybe. But all he has to do is stop funding it. But she got everything that she needs to keep it going. But who knows? The space that she's renting. If she's renting a space for it, if he stops paying for that, it's over. It's curtains.
no. Some things when they're detrimental to us, no. Can she encourage you not to cheat?
They do that.
No. She tells you don't fucking cheat.
How well did that work?
I know. Because you remember the press run Charlamagne went on after he was cheating? He's like, I'm part of the Don't Treat on Your Girl Association, this, that, and the third. Like, yeah. He had a lot of explaining to do. But see, that's what happens when you get humbled and you realize you did something wrong. He accepted it and owned it. And he went on a never-ending apology tour, publicly. Will we get the same from Akaash's wife? Probably not.
Very fucking well. Very well. It made me stop.
Maybe if she was encouraging me a little more, it would work.
Took years to set, right?
You don't think your wife was like, get these microphones away from the radio host. This motherfucker out here destroying our marriage.
But no, that's true. But all of that is true.
You are the Justine Singh of your own household.
All of that is true. I'm in the fucking radio station putting on an axe, sniffing seats, wilding the fuck out. Yes, embarrassing myself and embarrassing my fucking wife.
Yo, I'm glad we could have this intervention here too, bro. That's what we're doing this week.
True. So yes,
it's Christmas spirit.
So I'm saying all of that to say, women, learn from my mistakes. Stay the fuck off these podcasts.
Hey, you know what Akaash should get his girl for Christmas? And I'm being serious, man. He should get her a pair of slippers and a dildo. Because if she don't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself. Hey! That's an old joke, but kind of corny, but let's get it.
Don't be on these motherfucking podcasts. Don't be an influencer, okay?
I know she wouldn't do it, but suppose your wife said to you, listen, me and my friends, we have these great conversations together.
Black Effect. I want to be on Black Effect.
Black Effect.
I want to write a book.
I want you to champion black female voices. Put me on Black Effect.
A book I wouldn't mind. If it's a book about
because you can
edit it, yeah.
Hold on. She needs a constant edit button. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She needs a constant edit button. But they brought up something that was very interesting. And I've heard this before, and I've heard this in many circles. If you've ever were a fly on the wall or were able to hear what females talk about amongst themselves, you'll need holy water. A lot of females, I heard, be talking crazy when men ain't around. When they amongst themselves. They're worse than men. And Akaash's wife is proving us right.
Taking that part. You're not gonna just call me a regular eater.
You know why I like books? You know, I want to be a worldwide eater. You know, you put WW. Okay. All right. But no, see, that's different because books are well thought out. You know what I'm saying? You're actually sitting down, you're fleshing out ideas, you have a concept, you have a topic, you have an agenda that you're actually pushing through this book. Like a book can actually help somebody, especially if you're sharing your real life experiences, you know what I mean? But just getting on a podcast, trying to make jokes, and I'm the comedian?
Yes.
It's
crazy.
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You sure made him laugh.
Crazy.
You made him laugh the last few weeks. You gave the internet hella content.
A lot of it.
No, man. No.
What was your favorite name?
Jada Pinkett Singh.
Jada Pinkett Singh.
Jada Pinkett Singh. Yo, my thing is her name is Jezebel Singh for me, man. I'm sorry.
That is phenomenal. Whoever came up with that shit, this is just
Jada
Pinkett Singh
was fucking hilarious.
They said her podcast is called Red Dot Table Talk.
Oh, hell. Red Dot Table Talk. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the cringiest shit when she was talking about her menstrual. You know what I'm saying? That was the cringiest shit, man. That was so cringy when she was talking about that. I was really disgusted. I'm like, bro, all right, you can stop talking about that now. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the fact that they're trying to paint this narrative that she's a shy, humble girl. Come on, man. Shy people don't talk like that. You know, people that are, you know, they just don't do that, man. Sheltered people don't talk that way. Let's be real. They just don't talk that way.
Red Dot Table Talk is fucking hilarious. By the way, man, there's another thing before we go to commercial, man. Man, these racist jokes be so good. When they be rooted in racist stereotypes. Like, come on, man. You gotta laugh at some of this shit.
We asked her, was like, was any of this shit funny? She was like, nah, Red Dot Table Talk was hilarious.
Jada Pinkett Singh, the host of Red Dot Table Talk.
That's fantastic.
Man, get that man a fucking raise, yo.
Yeah.
Get a drummer some, Alex.
That's crazy how Akaash got roasted so bad. His marriage is now an ethnic cleansing. I'm telling you, that's what they became. Yo, I'm being serious, bro. It's an ethnic cleansing of dignity because they keep getting on the fact that he's Indian, this, that, and the third. And they get so racial with him and they keep piling it on and piling it on and piling it on. It's crazy. It's almost like, Childless Rasta, bro. I'm telling you, man, they just keep piling it on, man. They keep kicking his back in, bro.
Seriously, that shit was great. There was another one. What was the other one?
So Akaash 22 made me laugh.
Oh, Adam 22.
Akaash 22 is hilarious.
Adam 22 sent me a picture of Akaash's face put onto Adam. I gotta get this, but yeah, they were cooking, bro.
Somebody
the internet was
sent
cooking.
another one. They was like, just because you look like what's the dude from The Simpsons?
Apu.
Just because you look like Apu, don't be a simp, son.
Oh, there was a song. No. There was a song that was done, and then somebody said like that we took down the song, which is absolutely bullshit. We've never done that ever. But like, and one of the bars was,
God, look at this shit.
One of the bars was, just because you want to be Apu doesn't mean you have to be a simp, son.
Damn,
that's a bar.
Damn.
I think the guy's name is Crack Amico. Yes, Crack.
Oh, yeah, he makes a bunch of.
Yeah, he does a lot of like roasty rap songs in the.
Do we want to?
No, I don't know if we're gonna play. Sorry, Crack. We don't play the whole thing right now. No, they want to watch it so bad though.
Nah, don't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's hard for me to watch people I know go through this kind of shit, yo.
Yeah,
even though I know it comes with the territory. Yeah. It's just like,
this was the whole internet, and it was fucking them. And it's your marriage.
I mean, I guess it comes with the territory.
Well, definitely in Akaash's case, of course, is going to come with the territory, man. When you built a career flaming people and just shitting on people, and then come to find out that your life is just a train wreck, that's going to come with it. You know what I mean? Because you sat there and you went after people relentlessly with no remorse, and you're getting the same in return, man. That's all. You're getting the same in return. Just returning the favor, you know? Just
Get it? I don't like to see it. You know
No,
what
it's
I mean?
horrible.
Especially when, I can't get no jokes in. You know what I mean? Like at least
Yo, this motherfucker, bro. Yo, you are evil.
So everybody gonna have fun with us.
Everybody can have fun with us.
Gonna have fun with us. That's what's gonna happen.
Yo, come on, man. Let him get in, bro. Like, everybody played with her at this point. You know what I'm saying? Let Charlamagne have some fun, man. Everybody done played with her so far. Come on, man.
I see how it is. Yeah.
I'm texting y'all like, yo, Akaash good, yo. Akaash good, yo.
I had a lot of people reach out and
Yes.
that's how I knew it was getting fucked up when like people that are not connected to this at all were messaging me, yo, is Akaash okay?
Bruh.
Nah.
This is the first Thanksgiving I had that didn't end in an argument because 3 hours was just talking about that whole situation.
Really?
Yeah. Cause it's just like the situation got its own like reality. And then once it takes its own reality,
You know how when you realize
off
it's
to the
dumb?
races.
You realize it's dumb when you're sitting around trying to explain it to somebody else. Because even at the panel today, you got all of these distinguished journalists.
Oh yeah.
Who just know they've been hearing something. So they're like,
These are the most refined journalists in America all sitting around, and I'm just like, all right, so here's what actually happened. And we just, the editor of the New Yorker.
Wait, that came up at the panel?
Before the panel.
Damn.
and I'm listening to this show talk, so I'm like, oh, so wait, she wasn't talking about sleeping with other guys?
Exactly.
And Andrew was like, no, she just is saying she popped that pussy. And Stephanie goes, pop that pussy? Stephanie goes, I don't think, pop that pussy. Like, I don't think that's something I should say.
It's like you see why things start to like get their own reality because the shit happens with us every single fucking week, right? So, but it is, you do really feel for somebody when it's their wife. I know they put their relationship out there and that's fucking dumb. Don't do that. But
and I respect that he addressed it. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Because
hell, you're always gonna address it.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Stephen A. Smith, when I was on the panel with Stephen A. Smith this week, man, it was funny because Stephen A. Smith said, he's on every day. He's on every day for First Take. He's on his podcast every day, but he doesn't address, everything that people say about him. And I'm like, bullshit.
Man, Stephen, come on.
But here's the point. He was like, I addressed about 2% of what people actually say about me.
Yeah.
And he was like, I only address it when it benefits me.
Yeah, okay.
And it's right, and it's true.
Yeah.
But think about it. Shows if we addressed 100%.
No, we never have a podcast.
If we addressed 100% of what people say about us,
But we all only address 2%.
I barely address that. I'm like Stephen A. I address it when I think it's beneficial for me to
or
address.
when it's so big you can't ignore it. Like
Well, that's one of the things, man. Like, if you're explaining yourself, you're losing at that point. So, I mean, it depends on how inflammatory or salacious the story is about you. But, sometimes, you might have to say a few words. You might have to go out there, put yourself out there and explain yourself. With this here, you couldn't explain because she kept piling on, bro. She kept piling on. Like, she wasn't leaving no leftovers. I mean, she kept piling on, bro. You know what I'm saying? She just kept force feeding you, bro. I'm telling you, man. There was nothing you could do, bro. There was nothing you could do about it, man. She just kept throwing it on there. You know what I'm saying?
this is one of those things where it was just so big you can't ignore it. Like us just pretending to have a podcast talking about like, oh, the boats in Venezuela. Like we all really want to know.
It depends. Because for me, it's like if I've already addressed it the way I want to address it.
Let me ask you a question. What was a more precise targeted strike? The boats in Venezuela? Or
what? I don't want to say it. I want to say it, but I was not going to say it.
Or what?
You're going to say Akaash's wife's died?
God damn, bro.
What?
No, I wasn't going to say that.
What?
God.
What?
She doesn't have that. Good.
Oh, she don't?
No.
Oh. I didn't know. I didn't fucking know.
That's why.
I didn't assume. I didn't know pay no attention. It's one of those things like you don't really pay no attention. If somebody tells you it's there, you just, it's like the Mandela effect. Like, she don't.
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Stop, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't never paid attention to that shit. I just know that, yo, oh, man. It's just wild, bro. It's just wild. I don't know. y'all, this is just getting crazy. I don't think this is ever gonna go away because I think she's gonna keep piling on. I think she's gonna keep, yeah, man, she's just gonna keep doing her toxic female liberation thing. You know what I mean? And continue to make Akaash look like, yeah, he just, yeah, what he's looking like, what he actually is. That's all. That's all I can say. I'm out.